New at 10, a frightening crash injures local Boy Scouts, and tonight, even more bad news.
And members of the Racine Boy Scout troop were in northern Wisconsin when their two SUVs collided with each other, causing one to flip. Rebecca Clough joins us live in the studio with more. Rebecca.
Carol and George, the boys have injuries ranging from stitches to concussions to broken ribs. Despite all that, they still wanted to go on their end of summer campout. But what they lost in the accident has left the trip in jeopardy. This is Troop 225 making the drive back from a Boy Scout camp in Green Bay. Billy Modgener thought listening to 5 boys scream camp songs would be the worst part of the drive. But it was only a short time later when this happened.
Our car with the trailer left the road and we flipped multiple times, and the SUV behind us landed partially on top of us.
Everyone in the SUV was hurt. Billy had a broken rib, the driver 11 staples in his head. 15-year-old Sean Peltier needed to have his ear sewn back on, and one of the other scouts was airlifted because of a serious head injury.
We were bruised up, and I think physically those are healing fast.
7 people went to the hospital that day. Everyone is back home recovering now, but their leader had some bad news. They lost everything in the trailer.
The stuff that we use to go camping, without this stuff we won't be able to go camping.
The boys were already talking about their next trip, which was just a few weeks away, but they no longer have any tents, sleeping bags, and stoves. The boys even lost their scout uniforms. Their leaders told them the trip is now up in the air.
Now we don't know if we're going to go or not because of what happened.
Scouts from around the area have offered to let the boys borrow some of their camping equipment and their trailer, but the troop still needs their own. Now, we do have a link to a donation page set up if you want to help. George and Carol.
The good news is they're okay. They'll be okay. Thank you very much, Rebecca.